All right, good morning, guys. Welcome to the weekly Trek update. I just have a few things I want to go over today, about 5 to be exact. So stay tuned and let's get into it. As you can see behind you, I'm excited for a future gear review, but I figured I'd just give these guys some props. Folks over there at AthletiPack, awesome. I'm super pumped for their product to get here. Should be here any day. I'm looking forward to their product. So do me a favor, go to athletipack.net, check out their shop. They got tons of cool gear. Down here in Florida, light, waterproof is better. So that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm reviewing. It's going to be awesome. So do me a favor, go check those guys out. Awesome product. Up next, maybe I'm late to the game here, but I just found this. It's not Florida related, but Hiking with Kevin. It's a comedian, and he takes celebrities out, and they speak about all sorts of nonsense from hiking to their opinions and current events and whatnot. It's like Joe Rogan for hiking, I guess. I don't know. I just thought that was pretty cool that it's becoming more mainstream, and not just normal people, celebrities are getting into it and being brought into it as well. So that's cool. I've watched a few episodes. So Kevin, have me on, man. I'd be pumped to come hiking, or if you're down here, come hiking. Next, and this is pretty crazy, 6,300 pounds of Burmese pythons removed from Florida just this year. And we haven't even done the Python challenge yet. So just imagine the amount that is. And overall, 20 tons has been removed since 2013. So that is a heck of a lot of pythons. I'm going to put the link down below, but just the headline alone is crazy. Next is Big Cypress. The Everglades is set to have a prescribed burn. Now, that's not a big deal per se, but the amount of acreage that they're burning, because Florida stays proactive with their Florida Trail, with their WMAs and everything else, but 115,000 plus acres is being burned over the next couple days, starting today or yesterday, I believe. But that's crazy. For example, somebody lives on a 10-acre farm. Now imagine 115,000 acres being burned. So that's crazy, but kudos to the National Park Service and Florida Forestry Service for staying up on that. It's going to affect some trail conditions in South Florida along the Florida Trail with smoke and fire and whatnot, but they're staying proactive, and it's much needed for the trails, for wildlife, and just maintaining. And lastly, not Florida related, but this is like a plug to come to Florida. An injured hiker in British Columbia was injured, slid 200 feet down a mountain in the snow and ice, and had to be rescued. This just blows my mind. One, how does this happen? And two, it's June. Like, I don't know what goes on in British Columbia. So somebody comment down below what goes on in British Columbia in June. But come to Florida. Come hiking in Florida. It's flat. It's warm. This won't happen, especially if you come with me. So somebody please enlighten me or educate me. But, man, don't let this be you. Be prepared. Don't take the risks, especially in the backcountry. You want to take risks, do that in your backyard. Don't do it out in the backcountry in the wilderness. Be prepared. Be safe. This is just crazy, and I'm sure that bill isn't going to be small either. So, guys, I just want to thank you for tuning into this week's weekly Trek Report. I know it's kind of early in the week. It's only, Tuesday? So I may put in another one. But I thank you for joining me. I like to keep these short and sweet, just for informative news. So do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe so you're updated on the next one and my future gear reviews. I thank you guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, I left off one more thing that I thought was really cool. So number 6, okay, the Kickoff the Deer Season Workshop. Although it's not necessarily a hiking event, but it is in Florida, and it is in the backcountry, and it is in Jupiter, Florida, which is South Florida. So as you read, and I'll include the link below, you will be walking into public land preserves and identifying deer and hog signs and strategies on hunting, setups, and general advice on public land, which is awesome in itself. So if you're a hunter, backcountry fisherman, angler, hunter-gatherer, hiker, check this event out. It's put on by Captain Kenny's, the Backcountry Hunters, and Florida Camo. So I'll tag all those guys to get it out there. But it looks like a super cool event. Little sign-up fee, but it looks like lunch is provided and a couple other cool things. So here's the information. Check it out, and we'll see you out there. All right, guys, that's all I got for you. See you later.